Okay. While we have been not doing anything, this has still been working. Let's check downstairs. This is out of something. Circuit boards now. Hey. Which was good, thank you. The tiffin things that I was telling you about are very good. And are still very tasty. And I had a... What did I have? Like a... So, we got some, like, meatballs. I had meatballs in a pita bread. For the other bit of my, for the actual, like, sandwich part of my lunch. That was tasty. Because that is what we have in the house. Okay, so if we're low on circuit boards, what are the circuit boards low on? Plastic. Okay. Well, we could go do another oil refinery area. Because there are loads over there I did not know about. What's that one? Another pure one. Yeah. We'll do that one and we'll do the same thing. Make it go into a thing. Because we don't need any more power right now. Because we are doing good. Ah. I might have a look at increasing our nuclear at some point soon, but not right now. So, supercomputers, are you still going in to the drone? And is the drone still working? Okay, there are 2 supercomputers in there. The drone has just arrived. We have the batteries. Little care package for our little buddy. Let's see if I can ride this. I know I can't, but I always want to try. Can I? Nope. Goodbye! At least it dropped me over the water. How was lunch and where's your part? I'm sorry I ate your part. At least that wasn't your part. You're honored. That's nice. I'm totally not lying about eating 2 lunches. No, don't pretend you've eaten today. You actually should eat today. Alright, not gonna I'm not gonna keep bugging you. But yeah, you should totally have some food. Well done, Bob. Is that today, as in my kind of today, or your kind of today? Today, as in like an hour ago. Okay, good. I'm sure wife, you'll be pleased you're looking after yourself. Yeah, you really got to stop pretending to ban people, Bob. It's never gonna work. You've got to stop kidding yourself. One of these days, it will, if I believe hard enough. No. Don't count on it, bud. Even if you believe in the heart of the cards. Oh, we see a turbo motor. Does that mean we are actually producing thermal propulsion rockets? Sometimes. I will draw Exodia. Don't tempt me. I need to go back and watch some Yu-Gi-Oh again. I watched like all of the old ones. Oh, it's now 7:30 a.m. Okay. Does that mean it's bedtime? Hoping to be up in 10 hours. That means you should go to bed, Bob. I should try to fall asleep, hopefully fall asleep by noon. Yeah. You have such an interesting sleeping pattern. I guess if it works for you and wifey, then it works for you and wifey. Yeah, take care. Thanks for hanging out and being a part of the craziness at the beginning of stream as well. So this is technically working. And the sleep schedule lets you catch panda streams. This is true. It does also let me catch the end of your streams when I wake up in the mornings before I have to get on with my day. I actually once ended a card game called Human Punishment where I was about to draw one card in a deck of 43 cards can save me, and I hit him with the line, my grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, but it does have draws card, I need to instantly win the game. Exodia! That's awesome. I forgot that he was always using his grandfather's deck. That's so cute. Did you say all those lines before you drew the card? Because that is like such faith that you will draw the card you need. Full protagonist mode. That's awesome. Okay, I need to pick up some concrete. And then I'm gonna go have a look. So I'll need at least like 10 refineries. To do what we need, probably more. Plus the oil extractor. So let's go grab some stuff. You and that friend have never ended up as the last two players in that game since. Oh. It was meant to be. Oh, I can take the hat off. I don't mind wearing the hat. It makes them happy. And it's quite comfy. I actually made it, so it actually fits me. It's made for the size of my head. It's very hard for me to actually find hats that are comfortable. And motors. Thank you. I grew it myself. And it's kind of the leftover of dye from a friend doing it. I really should redo my dye on my hair. I have some purple that I was just going to put all over it and see what happens. That's supposed to work on darker brown hair. I do like the blue, but purple's just sticks better for some reason. I had to worked on getting the blue a few times, like over the years with my friend, and it always used to end up always going purple instead of blue. So yeah, we finally managed to find one that actually went properly blue when even with bleaching. No, that struggle with darker brown hair. Yeah. Like, I love having, like, weird color hair. Or should I say non-natural color hair. But I don't like bleaching it. I'm too lazy to do it too regularly. I like my hair being soft and not fried. So you have one shade of black and your barber back in the day told you it'd be hard to color it properly. Yeah, it's you have to bleach it, and it's just so it can be so damaging to bleach it enough to actually get a good amount of color. Like my friend is actually like a hairdresser by trade, and she is very good at color. It's her like main thing she does because she loves doing it so much. Too lazy, like a lazy blueberry panda, indeed. Part of the reason why I have lazy in the name. Okay, where is this other oil thing? Is it that one? Yes. Yeah, also takes like a whole day. if I go to get my hair colored and bleached and everything, it just takes so long. Nope. There it is. Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime series where it broke all the card rules at the start and then decided, you know what? Maybe we should stick to our own rules. I don't know. When I watched it when I watched it, I don't think I was old enough to really pay that much attention to the rules. I just liked the story. It was a good enough story that I didn't care. I think. I've never actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, no. I think I've played it once, but I've never owned Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. It was with a friend's deck. I didn't pick up any concrete. Any concrete. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! These days is a whole different ballgame. The game ends in one turn. So it's basically about luck of the draw. Imagine it can be like that with Pokemon cards too. Oh, while I'm here and not on the line, let's get rid of this little thing. Basically, you do have a hand trap to counter any effect chain. Pokemon, you at least usually get to somewhat interact. Oh, there's another one. Now, is it just you that's left? Is that everything? Yes. Awesome. The homing ammo really does take the stress out of fighting. Used to play Pokemon trading card game in a club, went to tournaments, and that was like first edition Pokemon. That's cool. I was very young. I spent time with my nephew last weekend, and he's actually collecting Pokemon cards. It's just such a blast from the past. But I think my sister's enjoying it because she's getting to like remember the Pokemon that she used to play with, and then like see all the new ones. Used to earn badges and stuff and get rewards with the badges you earned. Oh, that's amazing. Challenge the club owners with badges on the elite floor. They had specific decks built for it. That's so good. Yeah, Pokemon's very much a nostalgia factor for me. But also, the new stuff they're bringing out, some of it is so good. Have you watched Pokemon Concierge? Oh, my favorite Pokemon's Eevee. And my favorite evolution of Eevee, it depends on how I feel. Concierge. So it's the thing on Netflix, which is a stop animation thing about a girl who leaves her stressful job and like general life to work on a Pokemon resort. It's so good. And she gets a Psyduck friend. It's, yeah, you totally should try and find it. It's not very long, but if you have Netflix, you should definitely watch it. Your girlfriend's favorite Pokemon is Glaceon. Oh, awesome. Mine usually goes between Flareon, Umbreon, and Sylveon. What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, your friend did mention it. The Psyduck part reminded you. Cool. Sneasel fan all the way? Nice. They're just they look like just such an angry little guy. Not Weevil as much as Sneasel, but Sneasel is just, yeah. Yeah, I get that. Like, I'm the same with Eevee. Like, Eevee is always my favorite, but then, like, their evolutions are like, maybe. I was gonna get, I was really sad when Scarlet and Violet turned out to be shades of shit. I really wanted that game to be good because I wanted to play Pokemon again. Alright, I really enjoyed Arceus when they released that. You bought your girlfriend a big ass Funko of a Glaceon for her birthday. That's awesome. Literally a big assed Glaceon or a big Glaceon. Sorry, couldn't resist. One of the first, I mean, it is a thick Pokemon. One of the first gifts my partner got me was a Flareon. Because at the time, my hair was red. Also, Scarlet was okay. I'd say not the best Pokemon game ever, but okay. Yeah, it was all the bugs and like the frame rate issues and stuff would have been really annoying. What's your favorite game out of the series so far, though? Ooh, that's hard because I've not played all of them. The only one that I actually completed, like fully completed, was Silver. Like I got all the way. So I loved the fact that you could go through. You went through Johto, like normal thing, but then you could go through Kanto as well, and then you could meet Red and Blue at Mount Moon and Cinnabar Island, I think it was. Like I got all my Pokemon up to level like 80 so that I could crush Red. Yeah, I might give Violet a go at some point. Because I do want to play it. Like I want to play all the Pokemon games again, honestly, but I also only have so much time for gaming now. You beat Red once upon a time. I mean, that's being an adult. Yeah, it's also being a video game streamer. On an actual Game Boy. Yeah, I beat Red in silver on a Game Boy Advance. And that was a Game Boy game. I just got an Advance because I did. Did I pick up concrete? That's what I came here for, wasn't it? Yes, I did. Cool. Let's go back. Yeah, silver was Game Boy Color, but you could play it on an Advance. And I got it after it had been out for a while. No, come on. Press the correct buttons, please, Panda. Still love playing N64 Pikachu Edition. Nice. I have a Switch that was... So the actual body of the Switch was the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Switch. And then the Joy-Cons are purple and red. Pokemon Stadium will forever have their place in my heart. Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, all these old games and stuff we enjoy, they'll always be what we remember them being, not as rubbish as they actually are compared to today's standards. This area has so many power slugs. It's really cool. Love the old mangled mess of sprites. You can get that on some newer games just from having like old pixel art stuff. Tommy looked like an ogre that went wrong. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Speaking of pixel art, has anybody checked out the new Stardew Valley update? It's like, I want to play it, but I have it on PC, but I also want to play it more on my Switch. And it's not out for that yet, which is a little annoying. Haven't touched Stardew in years. Fair enough. I went and installed, before I knew that was going to be the 1.6 update, I installed the mod Stardew Valley Extended something? Expanded? Something like that. And that's been really fun to just go back and sort of see it from a different perspective. And also play, because I didn't want to deal with, like, I've already done the whole collecting everything properly thing. I didn't want to do the community center again, so I went the evil route and did Jojo Mart for a bit. I haven't finished it though. I feel like if you do the Jojo Mart, it's not quite as doesn't feel quite as engaging. It's like it's more relaxing, but yeah, doesn't feel quite as engaging as doing it with in the proper way. Been spoiled by Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, having basically a typical Harvest Moon game mode in it and kind of a Pokemon game mode in it too. I've heard about that. It looks so fun. It also reminded me a little bit of Animal Crossing, like the adverts I've seen for it. You're a Yakuza fanboy though. Oh, that's cool. I've never, excuse me, I've never played any of the Yakuza games. I do want to though. I feel like I would probably enjoy them, but it's like the amount of time I have. The most gaming I do is now for streaming. Like, not that I'm complaining. I love doing this. So, like, I might try and play some of the Yakuza games at some point, but I'm also trying not to play games that I don't want to finish. I feel like the Yakuza games might be a little bit long, the stream games, because I played Baldur's Gate. I finished that, and I only managed to finish that recently. I don't stream quite enough for the long form games yet, I think, other than ones like this where you can just like do stuff and chill and chat while you're doing it. I mean, they're long, they're not Baldur's Gate long. There. Also, it took me so long to play Baldur's Gate because I started again. Still think BG1 was a better game. I've not played it, so I can't weigh in on that. I might try it at some point. If enough people would be interested in watching me play. I'm happy to try anything. Like, if I'm not enjoying myself, I'll stop, but... I want games that means we'd have fun with the, community. Everybody would enjoy watching. Like, Yakuza's like, okay, here's the main game, and hey look! Karaoke! Oh, you're finally beneath the tower in Act 2. Nice. Good job, Cardi. With the amount that you work, I'm surprised you're as far as you are. I missed. Five hours later, maybe it's time to start playing the game again. Oh no way, they've got bowling. Yeah, that sounds like a good game to me. Eight hours later, I did this side quest. Oh wait, I can do a dance. Do they have a cousin asking if you want to go bowling? Not sure I get your joke there, Cardi. Sorry. Oh, GTA. Okay, fair enough. I played some of GTA 5, but I didn't, like, I didn't get that far in it. I mostly bought it to play online with a friend. And then the inevitable never free, and also when I did, getting put off it by creeps. Creeping, I was a girl online playing video games. Oh no. You're a random guy who obsessed with asking you to fight, who challenges you at bowling and cross dresses for you everything to get your attention. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, you're a girl? I thought you were a panda, my bad. Oh. I'm a girl panda. Never saw the appeal of GTA games. I found it good fun with friends. Like, playing the online was, like, you could just hop into any sorts of things that you like doing. Like, they had death matches, they had car races, they had all sorts of stuff. And it was just good fun messing about. But if I did try and play the story stuff as well, but I had fun, but it wasn't like, it was not one of those games that really like grabbed me and made me want to keep playing. Wait, have I done this wrong? Because that's level. Why is that not level? Oh, whoops. Okay. Had that discussion 2 hours ago, Kenny. Yeesh. Yeah, we had that discussion with Bob. We had the, wait, you're a girl? It's one of the things that I like about hanging out with you guys, like, and most of my friends. We're just people who have similar interests. We don't worry about who is what, because it doesn't matter that much to us. Just too long. Yeah, that's the best way to be, and how I prefer people to treat me in general. I have a lot of interests that aren't stereotypically female interests, and it's very exhausting sometimes with certain people. But I'm glad that it is gradually, it feels like it's getting better. I've already had comments on my YouTube channel, but where I post my VODs, but they get very quickly deleted. So, Soup, hello. Are you refreshed from your nap? Be prepared. This trash is here. Not sure? Aww. I don't like maps where you're not sure if you hit refreshed. Comments on YouTube? Can't imagine anything that bad. Be surprised. You did have good sleepies though. Good. I'm glad. You need to go to YouTube to bite people. Nah, it's okay. The YouTube people just get deleted. Or they get, there's that thing where you can, like, ban people and them not know. Like, shadow ban? Is it? So, like, they can write as many comments as they want, but nobody will see them. I quite like that. It's basically them being assholes into the void. Wasting their own energy and nobody else's. I like making people angry by banning them. Well, I just like people not giving me reason to ban them. I'd much rather that. But we can't have nice things. Anyway, plastic. How many do we need? So we're using 240. 8 again. Lovely. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Surprised I'm not banned more, to be honest. I always call myself an asshole because you're very crude in jokes. Oh, trash. I know fave things is when people forget to change their troll accounts, they use their real profile. And then I make Twitch yeet their 10-year-old profile from the platform. Wow. Have you had to do that when you've, well, have you had the opportunity to do that? While you've been modding for other people? Because that, I'd imagine, would be quite satisfying when somebody has been harassing. It's happened sometimes. I just wish there wasn't the need for it. Like, people don't... Like, if you don't like the content or don't like a person, you don't need to be a... You don't need to be an asshole. Just leave. Just don't engage with the content. Yeah, don't give them a Viking burial. That's an honor. Do you not do the what's it called? I'm not gonna describe it because it's gross. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one Soup said. Yeah, it does sound like a lot of work. I've played a few. Well, I've played a video game that had a moment of it in. They weren't massively graphic with it, but that was enough. And also heard it mentioned in because I quite like Norse mythology, and Viking stuff always fascinates me. And the lungs, I believe. Oh yeah, you get to post links because you're a mod. I was just like, did I forget? No, it's fine. It's Soup. Yeah, using mod privilege to educate people about your culture. Absolutely fine. I'm the one that brought it up. Anyway. No, I like all the Norse and Viking mythology and all the stuff that goes with it. So it's part of the reason why I want to visit the area. Enjoying the education, also still watching. Fine, be educated. Wow, like are you playing Elite again? Because that is a lot of quite the commitment. Yes. Oh. It's quite it is I'm guessing Elite is quite time intensive. So you had no problems with Vikings invading you, and then the Vikings got invaded by more Vikings. Yeah? I had no problem with it. Because I wasn't around. For all I know, I'm descended from Vikings. Short answer, yes. Real answer, it depends. Fair enough. So one-to-one model of the galaxy is kind of expected. Yeah. Fair enough. That's why half your language is from Old Norse and lots of your culture too. I don't know what bits of our culture would be from Norse. Like, I can understand it from, like, do you know which bits? I would be very, very interested to know. Not disputing, just curious. Okay, so not right on the edge. Come back to it when slight sauce is better. That's fine. You don't necessarily have to cite your sources. I'd just be curious what you think. Sorry, concentrating on getting this belt to correct angles. Thursday? Yeah, that was Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a language example. Wasn't Wednesday technically Odin's Day? And it got like Woden's Day and And then it comes to nerdy subjects like to cite sources. Yeah. Sin's Day, Moon's Day, Tears Day, Woden's Day, Thor's Day, Freya's Day. Yeah. Awesome. You've been educated, have you, Trash? Well, it was YouTube. Like, I don't think like they can show things that are too graphic. Even if people are interested. And it's technically educational. Saturday is more fun in Swedish. Lördag, which comes from Lögadag, which means the day of washing. That's cool. Romans gave an extended weekend for those south of the wall in Saturn's Day. I do like how educated we get here. You know, I've got no clue from where I'm from heritage-wise, but from my last name I would guess German. Yeah, I should probably do a, is it like an ancestry or whatever thing? I'd be curious where, my genes actually come from. Maybe I would be part Viking. You never know. That would be fun. If we were Vikings, it's time we get a ship. Yeah. Oh, is that a splitter? Not a merger. Okay, I thought I made this a merger. Well, it's a merger now. Actually, why am I doing these as Mark 5? And why is that wrong? What was your first game? Oh, I don't know. It's like, I played a lot of random kid games. My dad always likes to say how I've been playing with computers since I was 2. So like there were some like educational games that he had that he got for me and my sister when we got our first like home computer. The first like fun game I can remember was probably a really bad Aladdin game. It's like a platformer where you go through the story and like collect stuff, and you've got Apu bonus levels and stuff like that. Yeah. What about you? What about you, Trash? Pokemon Blue. Awesome. Soup. Do you remember your first video game? It might have been the first original SimCity. Awesome. I do also remember playing the original Sims, like when I was a little bit older. I enjoy the first SimCity game I played. I think I played 3000. And then like serious games, serious, like more strategy type games. I've played Satisfactory and Civilization 3 as well. Sims haven't played. Yep, that's gonna happen. The most serious game from those days had all the Freddy Fish games. Okay, so we have the plastic set up, but it's probably getting full. You do have a lot of Viking ships. Age of Empires demo is much more fun than the ones in the full game. Yeah, I think I tried Age of Empires, and I think because I was expecting it to be Settlers, I kind of bounced off it a little bit. But I probably should go back and try. Actually, I should try that new one. Use a lot of Norse names in the 92 ships in your fleet. Nice.